In the sprawling, often anonymous world of retail, a person's character is tested daily. For Anna, a young woman trying to forge her own path, her job was more than just a paycheck. It was a small piece of a life she was building for herself, far from the shadow of her famous family. She was diligent, kind, and always the first to help a customer. But in a world where appearances are everything, one false accusation was about to bring her carefully constructed life crashing down, proving that sometimes the most unfair battles are fought far from the spotlight. The day had started like any other. The store was busy, and Anna moved efficiently, helping a flustered woman who was juggling multiple shopping bags. "Thank you so much," the woman had said before turning to leave. Mere moments later, that same customer was screaming, her face a mask of fury. "My wallet, it's gone. She was the only one near me. She stole my wallet." All eyes turned to Anna, a spotlight of suspicion she never asked for. Panic seized Anna's heart. "Ma'am, I promise you, I didn't take anything," she pleaded, her voice trembling. But the customer was relentless, her accusations growing louder and more venomous. The store manager, a man named Henderson, rushed over, his face already a verdict. He didn't ask questions. He didn't look for facts. He saw an angry customer and an easy scapegoat. "Empty your pockets now," he commanded Anna, his voice sharp and dismissive. Shaking, Anna showed him her empty pockets and the small, clear bag she was required to use. There was nothing. It didn't matter. "Please," Anna begged, her eyes welling with tears. "We can check the security cameras." "They'll show you I didn't do anything," Henderson scoffed. "I'm not wasting my time." "I know your type. You're fired." "Get your things." The words hit her like a physical blow, but the humiliation was just beginning. When Anna stood her ground, still pleading for a chance to prove her innocence, Henderson snapped his fingers. "Security. Escort her out. Now." Two guards approached as her co-workers watched in silence, their heads bowed. She was being paraded through the store like a criminal, her reputation shattered in an instant over a lie. As the guards steered a tear-stricken Anna toward the exit, the automatic doors slid open. A tall, imposing figure stepped inside, his presence immediately commanding the attention of the entire store. Shoppers stopped and stared. The security guards froze. Even the enraged customer fell silent. It was Steven Seagal. He took in the scene with a calm, piercing gaze. The crying young woman, the rigid security guards, the smug manager, and the nervous accuser. There was a silent, heavy stillness as he walked forward, his focus locked on the unfolding drama. Seagal stopped directly in front of the manager. "There seems to be a problem here," he said, his voice low and steady, yet it cut through the tension like a knife. Henderson, flustered by the celebrity's presence, tried to regain control. "Sir, this is an internal staff matter. A theft." Seagal's eyes narrowed. "I was sitting in my car, waiting to come in," he began, his gaze shifting to a man trying to discreetly exit a nearby aisle. "And I saw that man," he said, pointing, "lift the wallet from this woman's purse while she was turned away. He just dumped the wallet behind the cereal boxes in aisle 3. All heads turned. The real thief, caught, made a run for it, but the security guards, now energized, quickly apprehended him. The stolen wallet was found exactly where Seagal said it would be. The accusing customer was speechless. The manager's face turned pale. Seagal took a step closer to him. "You didn't check the cameras. You didn't listen. You chose to humiliate a young woman rather than do your job," he said, his voice dripping with contempt. Henderson began to stammer an apology. "I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize ... double quote." Seagal cut him off. "No, you're not sorry. You're just sorry you got caught." He then put a protective arm around Anna, who was looking up at him with tear-filled, grateful eyes. "You just fired my daughter," he said, letting the words hang in the air. and you humiliated her. That's not a mistake you'll have the chance to make again." The manager's face crumpled as he understood the magnitude of his error. Justice hadn't just been served. It had been delivered by the last person on earth he ever expected to see.